So if we define it, it's the quality of being genuine or real. Okay, it's got to be lawful, rightful, true, or having a legally established claim. It has to be valid, well grounded in logic or truth, or having legal force. While provenance, kasi yung lagi nating we have to be strict with the terms. Provenance is the place of origin or earliest known history of something. For example, nag-create ako ng design sa Photoshop. So, paano ko matatrace back kung paano ko ginawa yun sa Photoshop? It's a record of your ownership, or yung sinatawag nga nila ay resibo. So, tingnan natin mabuti ha. So, ito yan. So, ang kailangan natin would be authenticity and then provenance. So, paano natin magagawa right now ito? Ganito po. We can do this. Just to give you a context on that, I've been a member of the Content Authenticity Initiative way back in 2023 that I was being accepted as a member of it, as you would see on the screen. Makita nyo, meron po akong resibo. Ito yung isa mga resibo. Lagi ako nagtatabi ng resibo kasi in the age of right now, maraming nag-claim na na sila ay pioneer sa ganito, pioneer sa ganyan, or sila yung nagsimula ng ganito. Pero pag hiningan mo sila ng resibo, wala silang resibong maipapakita. So ito po, meron akong pinakitang resibo dito. Pero hindi po yung ginawa ng ChatGPT ha. Meron ngayon may gumagawa ng ChatGPT, gumagawa ng resibo. So, with all that said, why should I implement this? Diba? Ano yung mga benefits na makukuha ninyo? Number one would be, people might misuse your art or your design and claim it as their own. Diba? Nangyayari yan. AI art might be mistaken as your work or vice versa. Di ba? Minsan sa sobrang prominent ng design natin, iisip nila, ay AI siguro to, or hindi siguro tao gumawa nito, or maaring kabaliktaran. Di ba? Or number three is that your creative reputation is too valuable to leave to chance. Kasi una, ang disinformation ngayon ay pwedeng mangyari mostly to every one of us. Diba? Mahirap i-patch up yung reputation. And it allows us to future-proof our art. Bakit? As AI grows, digital media dominates and authenticity is the new currency. Ang nagsasabi sila dati, it's attention, that is the digital currency. But right now, in the age of AI, authenticity is the new currency. Kung mas raw, mas real yung yung ginagawa mo, that will be your edge, that will be your niche behind all of these AI tools that lumalabas and claiming that they have like authority on this. Number two would be the most respected creatives will be the ones who are transparent. Tandaan po natin yan who are transparent, trustworthy, and traceable. So you can even get that accountability. Okay? Start now while most people still haven't caught on. So totoo po. Kaya excited akong ibigay sa inyo itong session na to kasi this session will enable you to empower yourself to become pioneers of this technology na pwede nyo magamit. So what it's not? Ano yung wala dito? It's not a watermark or copyright stamp. Hindi siya claim na ganon. But you would see, in the process, makikita nyo na yun yung pinakakaya nyo magawa. It's not DRM, it's not locking your files. Hindi rin siya ibig sabihin na proprietary. It's not just for Adobe. You can use content credentials on any platform. It's either on camera, on your smartphone, pwede nyo magamit yan. It's not only for photographers or journalists. Another thing is that it reveals too much of my process and private data. Hindi po. It's about transparency at kung ano yung gusto nyo lang i-share, yun yung pwede nyo i-share dito. Hindi nyo rin kailangan magbayad ng fee kay Adobe or any company to do this. No one checks the credentials anyway. Well, right now, siguro probably here in the Philippines, wala pang nag-check ng credentials, pero magkakaroon ng emergence of that. So we have to be very ready on that. It's only useful for professional work or client projects? Well, probably right now, hindi pa. Pero alam nyo naman, mabilis ang technology, mabilis mag-adapt. It's automatic. I don't need to think about it. Hindi. It is built in on some of the applications ni Adobe, but it's not automatic because we want to give you the option. If you want to give transparency and accountability on anything that you create. Okay? It's only about proving ownership. Well, probably, pero it's about traceability. It's about accountability and transparency. So, paano namin ginagawa to? Yes, kamusta? Kamusta? Okay pa ba kayo? Yan. So, paano namin ginagawa itong pillars of transparency and digital provenance? We approach this in 3 things. So, yung una natin gagawin will be detection. So, paano ba natin nalalaman kung ito ba ay legit na ginawa sa isang product? Dineclare ba nila na AI yung na-create dun sa pinaka-design or dun sa pinaka-asset? So, yun yung una namin ginagawa. Pangalawa would be policy making. Kaya merong tinatawag na C2PA. It's about providing guidance to higher stakeholders about the things that we have to implement para maging maayos yung lahat ng procedures. And number 3, which is you are also part of right now, which is the education cycle or the evangelism, or paano natin malalaman, which is using education.